In this video, we'll be continuing the warrior leather armor build, and I'll be demonstrating the assembly of the war belt and skirting. This will be a very straightforward project that anybody can do. This build is part of a series, and many of the basics have been covered in previous videos, so we'll mostly focus on the assembly here. But if you need more instructions on the basics of leather crafting and armor making, you can check out the previous videos in this series, or check out the quick start guide at the Prince Armory Academy, where you can also pick up the patterns for this build or the full suit bundle. The leather and many of the tools used in this series are available at Weaver Leather Supply. Their online store has an incredible selection of everything you need to build this and any other leather project, all at great prices. Their support helps us make these tutorials, and if you'd like to help too, we have an affiliate link in the description that you can use the next time you're stocking up on supplies for your next build. We are using 9 to 10 ounce vegetable tan leather for this build, which will let us shape the leather and decorate it to whatever degree we want. To keep things simple, we'll only be giving it a decorative groove and beveling the edges. The patterns will provide details on where to punch the holes and which pieces go where, so keep those handy throughout the build process. We're not going to be doing a lot of shaping on this piece, but I do find it still helps to moisten the leather before cutting and assembling the components, and of course if you're going to tool the leather. I'll be starting the assembly with the front and center piece. Anywhere that we go through 2 layers, we'll be using medium double capped rivets. The lower rivet holes will connect the side pieces, and in the cases where we go through 3 layers, we'll use long rivets. The topmost rivet hole, for example, will connect both the side and the top pieces together. And you'll be going through all 3 holes with 1 rivet. The rivets should have just enough friction to snap into place temporarily and pre-assemble the pieces. Then you can go through the rivet setter to make it permanent. Then we'll need to attach the lower side pieces, so just repeat the riveting process here. The additional holes for the bottom of the side pieces and the back piece will be for the skirting if you want it, but we'll get to that in a second. I'll be dyeing the pieces with Black Pro oil dye here. And for the finish, I'll be using an ample amount of Weaver's Tough Coat Clear, which will also help firm the piece and make it feel more like armor. To hold the front and back pieces together, I'm going to use buckles. It'll probably help if you have a friend to help you mark the buckle placement. You can also double up the buckles if you want it to be extra sturdy, but I imagine one decent sized buckle strap on each side will be plenty to hold it together and give you a good range of adjustment. And there's a free buckle strap pattern pack and guide at the Academy if you need it. And for the skirting, you can use any kind of chrome tanned leather, which is more supple and flowing compared to the vegetable tan leather. If you like the leather I'm using here, you can find it too at Weaver Leather Supply. I'll add a link to the description. And also note that you don't have to go for the default shape and size here. I'll provide a template with the patterns, but you can really get creative and switch it up. You can see here I'm basically freehanding the design. When you have the skirting pieces cut and the holes punched, you can rivet them to the back and side pieces, and then you're done. And by the way, to get this more matte look, I used a scouring pad to buff out the finish a bit. Refer back to the warrior helmet build for demonstration on this step if you want this look. Thanks again for joining me with this build. I hope you'll share your progress with us on Discord and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, which will be the Greaves. I hope to see you then. Bye for now.